It is the home opener, and we are bringing you all the action here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cebulski. The players are excited for this one, and I know the fans are making lots of noise for this one, too. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Bolts start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Hurricanes gain possession. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Fires one. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Decord. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Petrie's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Turned aside by Askarov.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
And they win the draw in their own end. Matejchuk's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Mangiapane. And sends it just out of reach. Here's a chance. And he's able to handle that one. The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. Big time stop there.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Carolina's got the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save! Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone. Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Here's a chance! Oh, a clutch save! Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, he got rocked there.
He got crushed, James, but it looked like it was a clean hit, but sends his stick flying.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Fires it on net. Stops that one. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Beecher's got the puck. Handles the pass. Passes it over to Sanderson. Quick pass across to Robertson. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And scores! And there it is! Number 1 of the season!
That's a great way to alleviate pressure and expectations early, James. You get on the board, and guess what? You hope that the floodgates really open. Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the feed at the point. Off a stick. Here he is in front. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it. And then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
Ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat, but they found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game, your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it. Well, as a rookie, all you want to do is get that first one and get on the board.
Poked away by Hamilton. Quick shot! An easy save by Askarov. Scrum along the wall. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Scooped up along the wall by Manichuk. Taken by Meyer. Slides it over to Pedersen. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pokes it away at his own end. Sends it over to Hamilton. Here they come on the attack. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Looks to make a play over to Provorov. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Makes the glove stop. And he takes the feed. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Here's the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A shot denied by the puck stopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Downs won the draw here in their own zone. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Down. Can't keep a hold of it. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Just wide. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Bolts will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
That'll always be a call. If you extend your arms in cross-check, you're serving two.
First time this evening.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
The Bolts are on the attack. Great poke check on the reach. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to feed it over to Doan. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Broken up by Hamilton. Tampa Bay's got the puck shorthanded. And a successful clearing attempt. Pass out front. And the puck is snagged and covered up for a whistle. Pedersen's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Beautiful. Trying to shake the defender. Denies him on the breakaway. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble.
A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
Carries it in. Shot! And there's the save! Oh, they do it again! Directs it on over to Ovechkin. Here's a centering pass! What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Carolina's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Penalty expires, and the PP unit gets set to go to work. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Dumps the puck in. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Stretches one out to Doan. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect.
He's in all alone. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Oh, so close.
He does all the right things to get to the middle of the ice, and he's looking to snipe it high where the opening is. Instead, he sails it right over.
Power play has expired. Moves it on over to Beecher. Oh, look at this chance. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Over the net. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's looking to break out. Odd man rush. Cuts to the front. Scores! The rookie's done it. He has his first goal.
He's been so impressed with this young man. I mean, he's got elite skill set, and he finds the back of the net for his first of the NHL. There's going to be more to come, James. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Cheryl, you coach a lot of young hockey players as a coach. What goes through your mind seeing a young player like that get his first goal?
Well, you can see how excited the entire bench, including the coach, is for him, James, because you know the hard work and the sacrifice it is to get to this level, and then you get that first goal under your belt, the moment that you've dreamt of. Everyone is aware of how it feels, so you're transcending that. You're feeling it for him.
Sends the pass down low. Scrum along the boards. The Hurricanes have it now. Slides the puck ahead to Robertson. Poked away by Hamilton. Quick feed to Ernie. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Here's a short pass to Schneider. Return pass. Handles the puck. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Well past the midway mark of this period. Carolina's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. McDavid's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. And he takes the dish. Slides the puck across to Pettersson. Moves it over to Hedl. And that's intercepted by McDavid. Takes a shot. Simple glove save by Askarov. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Looks to get the puck over to Meyer. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Ovechkin. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Tampa Bay still trailing here in this opening period despite excellent scoring opportunities in the offensive zone. Desnoyers got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Askarov.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Takes a shot, and he makes the easy save. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And a textbook pad save there. So another offensive zone face-off here after that icing call. They got a chance to make something happen here.
Well, on the defensive side, the puck is extremely gassed. Just look at how fatigued the goaltender is. They got to strike on this, James. I mean, from an attacking perspective, you know that they're flat. You know that they're back on their heels. Take it to the net.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Here's an odd man rush. Chance in front. How did he stop that one?
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he's knocked off the puck there. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Hurricanes lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Bolts played along the boards. That goes off a twig. Takes the pass. From the back of the cage with the puck. Great heads-up play by the defender. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Quick pass to Hedl. What a stop! They're going to keep things moving here. And here's the pass to Girgensons. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Unable to reach that one. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Tampa Bay's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that's somehow stayed out of the net.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Askarov's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Big time stop. Puck scooped up by Ristolainen. And they continue to apply pressure here. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Back to the blue line. The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a chance. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Scores! I think that went off the defender.
Just an unfortunate circumstance here. The defender's trying to get into the shooting lane, and instead it ricochets off him and into the net.
The Lightning have come to play tonight.
These are two great teams going head-to-head, and it's an open-up game, back-and-forth action, and you can feel the energy in the building. It's fast-paced and it's electric in there.
Norris gains possession at center ice. Shot, pad save with ease. Ascarov's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. The Hurricanes have it behind the net. Works it across to Martinic. Carolina's got it across the line. The Bolts look to start the transition game. Denies him!
Cords aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
That's turned aside from the blocker.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Here we go, on-man rush here. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mangiapane. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a shot and makes the save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Tampa Bay's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. And a great save! Denies him again! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. McDavid's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And the puck clears the zone. Henderson's working it around in the corner. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Turned aside by Ascarov.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Robertson's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
When you elect to cross-check, you're sending a message to your opponent, but if the official is there, guess what? You're going to march your way to the box.
Tampa Bay's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Carolina's penalty killers get a hold of it. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Doan. And now he tries to get it across to Norris. Slides the puck over. Gets it out of his own end. Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Drills him. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving, a reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Myers ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
Well, he's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Hurricanes get a hold of the draw. Dumps it in. And he moves it up to Ovechkin. Fires it! Oh, and he stopped that rocket! More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Dowd's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded, and he joins the kill. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot! Oh, what a save in front! Picked up along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. And there's the save. Carolina's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. And manages to clear the zone. The Hurricanes get the job done shorthanded. We are still tied here.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Provorov stick handling in his own zone. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the puck check. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
Hurricanes have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Passes out front, and that's blocked in front. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Turns it over.
The Hurricanes are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long.
Oh, right into the opposition bench and getting up close and personal with some people I don't think he really wants to.
Not a chance. I mean, he's over the boards here, and everyone's kind of giving that extra shove, the extra middle, if you will, and then get the heck off our bench.
Sends the pass over. Slides into Beecher. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. He tries to tuck it in. Great save by the Kendi on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
And there's the save on the play.
Asterov's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides it diagonally to Beecher. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Ristolainen. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Nice zone entry from the right side. Picked off by Reshny. Long lead pass up the center. The Bolts have it against the wall. Nice connection on the cross-ice pass. With possession along the wall. And that puck leaves the zone. Carolina's got possession at center. Moves it to Atkinson. And he takes the feed. Taken along the wall by Jersey. Puts it on goal. Denied by the goaltender.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Tampa Bay's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. The Bolts win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Sent into the offensive zone. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Sends a pass over. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he uses his reach to disrupt. Scores! Connor McDavid!
Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Puts it in deep. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it back to the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
Lundqvist, stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Drives to the sweet spot. Close save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Girgensons has won the draw. Tees it up from the blue line. Dismissed that chance.
Mascaras made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick feed to Girgensons. And a nice save there as play continues. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Feeds the puck over to Mangiapane. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Too much congestion in front. Taken by Martinook. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Norris wins it in the neutral zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Norris gains the zone. Puts it on net. And kept that one out of the net.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to fight. You can see him bobbing and weaving to make the save.
And he coughs it up with the pass. And he serves it across to Robertson. Fires it on net. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
That's an unlucky bounce as the shooter is driving in and just sees an opening, but unable to convert as it goes off of the pipe and out.
Headman pass. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Hurricanes played along the wing. Takes the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Reaches out and uses the stick. Trying to shake loose. Passes it across. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And there's the whistle icing the call. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Desnoyers won the draw, and they're on the attack. Nothing doing. The Lightning have taken control of the puck. Sends it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he elects to play the puck. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's a short pass to Kaplan. And they'll go the other way with it. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Desnoyers. Great defensive effort with the stick. Tosses it on to Provorov. Pushes it across to Ovechkin. Moves around along the half wall. Denies him. He got all of it. McDavid's on the attack in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Martinick. Gets the puck in deep. Can't get a hold of that pass. Puts it on net. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up.
With great views, waiter service, and free team merchandise, your time is now to reserve your seat in one of our extravagant luxury boxes. See our website for details.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Here we go, we're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. The Lightning have control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Ovechkin. Quick shot! Simple stop by Askarov. Ristolainen's taking it from his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Meyer. Gaining momentum up along the side. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's poked away by Provorov. Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. Takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Shot! And he makes the save. Great pass from the left wing. Moves it to Hedl. The Bolts have the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Stretch pass.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And there's the save.
Askarov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And makes the routine save.
McDavid's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Carolina's got possession here in their own end. Puck moved over to Mangiapane. Dowd's got it in the offensive zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. He got all of that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Atkinson. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Hurricanes win the draw. Quick pass across to Martinic. Steps inside the line. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Sends it out in front, and it's blocked. Carolina's moving the puck through center ice. Moves into the slot. Stopped by the goaltender. Tries to get it over to Doan. Quick feed to Kaiser. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
On the attack, they come down the right wing. Back to the point it goes. Stopped with ease. Puck dumped in. The Bolts have it behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Wood. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, what a stop with the pad by Askarov. The Hurricanes will play from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Jersey. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Askarov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Hurricanes win the draw. Oh, and he just missed. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Carolina's been locked up in a dogfight all evening long, but look at this. They pushed through and found that go-ahead goal here in period number 3.
Well, I think they continue the scrappy dogfight. Don't get in the mindset to sit back. If you sit back and you allow entry into your zone, guess what? You're playing defense. Get on the hunt. Get on the prowl. Stay on the puck, and you'll win this game. Askarov's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Tampa Bay's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides the pass over to Mangiapane. Puck picked up by Dowd. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, what a chance! He came so close to putting it in.
James, I thought he had that one. If he continues to get to the net with that quick release shot, he's going to convert at some point in this game.
What a hit against the wall there. Here they come on the attack. Oh, great kick save. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And that goes off a body. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Askarov.
Nice slash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Hurricanes lead at 4-3. Takes the puck at the point. On the tip. And he gives it over to Meyer. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Makes a move in front. Whiffs on that. Moves it quickly over to Atkinson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Nice zone entry from the middle. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves the puck across to Dursey. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a shot, and not much on that one. Slides the puck to Hedl. And he takes the pass. Skates to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Moves it to Dursey. Gets the puck over to Beecher. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And he can't hang on after that hit. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And the defenders come up with the puck. Loses the coverage there. They've got some momentum here. Great reach with the poke check by Brody. Moves the puck. Taken by Brody. Misses over the net.
Oh, that's a really tough shot. You know, we'll be frustrated with it, James, but I really like the position he got to. I mean, it's hard work to get to the middle of the ice, and he gets there with good timing.
Poked away at center by Wood. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Hamilton. Quick pass over to Ernie. They've got numbers here. And he puts that one aside with ease. Askarov's got it, and I think there's a little strategy involved as he opts for the whistle.
Well, yeah, I think he needs a rest, but it's also about game management. Listen, the only reason why they're winning this game is because he has been electric and dynamic between the pipes.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Passes it to Ristolainen. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Wood. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Hamilton. Passes on over to McDavid. Here they are on the attack. Can't get it to go. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. And that's broken up by Ovechkin. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McDavid. And the puck skips away after that move.
McDavid's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick, and he lost possession.
Takes a shot. Hagels that one. Askarov's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Dowd's going to play it against the half wall. Turns him away.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
The Bolts have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. The Hurricanes will go to work here in the offensive zone. Huge steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes a blast. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Slides the puck over to Martinick. Poked away at center by Petrie. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends it out front. Oh, drills the crossbar. Great poke by Kaiser. Tries to feed it over. Scores! And the kid has his first in the show.
Someone get him the puck, James. First goal in the NHL, and that's got to feel great. When you're a young boy, you dream of that moment. It's just a moment you'll never forget. Oh, you gotta love it, James. Everyone on the bench exploded knowing how much this means to the kid as the rookie gets his first career goal.
Well, a special moment for that young rookie, and now he's got to find a way to try to calm those nerves.
It's going to be tough because the adrenaline is going to be a-flowing. You know, when he was a young child, he probably thought about this moment over and over, and now that it's happened, probably a little surreal. So it's going to take some time here to just embrace the moment, get back out there, hey, and try and do it again.
Can't get it to go. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Works it across to Meyer. To the front. Oh, a spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
There's a firm collision. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hedel. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. That's a solid hit. Slides it diagonally to Ernie. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Angles it over to Hedel. Avoids the poke check. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away.
McCord's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Reshny. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, that was incredible. The timing couldn't be bigger.
Well, no, in the third period, when you're in a close game, it's a bit of a track meet right now, and your goaltender comes up massive with a timely save. I mean, those are the ones you need, James, if you want to win hockey games. Mark that save.
Goes right to the face. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Bulls have to be feeling good about themselves after taking the lead with that goal here in the third.
Yeah, and it's not much of a cushion the way this game has gone back and forth, James, but it's something. You're in the lead, so now you want to continue with that tempo. Find a way to push your opponent back. Continue to punch and press.
And not much on that one. Mangiapane's got it in the defensive end. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Bolts aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Under a minute to go in the third. From the point, they take control of it. Quick pass to Brody. And that goes wide of everything. Handles the pass. And that pass attempt is deflected. Gains the zone through the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Kaplan. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Shuts him down. The Hurricanes really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. A shot gets in front of it.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Carries it across the line. A chance to ice it into the empty net. Pass across to Kaplan. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Well, a complete team effort right from the goal all the way out to the front, and they continue to find ways to win.
Listen, James, when you're winning games, it's easy to have buy-in, right? Everything's working for you, so you're trusting the process, and that's where you see the real good habits. Tonight was another product of that.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, the fans have already been treated to a great run here at home, and they'll try to finish off with one more W tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Capitals win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Petrie.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Denies it in front.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
And that slides right out to center ice. The Capitals ready to go on the attack. Big time stop there.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
The Lightning have taken to the offensive attack. And a solid save there as we play on. Picked up along the boards by Malkin. Puck grabbed by Panarin. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Passes over to Petrie. Misses! Taken along the wall by Malkin. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Panarin's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Oh, what a blocker stop by Stolarz. Moves it to Atkinson. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone.
Well, freeze frame this poke check, James, because coaches want to use this as an example. You can use it from grassroots right up. This is textbook poke check that turns a high-danger chance into nothing.
Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Tampa Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. Passes it over. And he takes the feed. Shot tipped, and it goes off a stick. Quick feed to Malkin. They dump it in, and the D's going to change it up here. Hamilton's lugging the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Lightning have gained possession. Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Shot makes a save. Picked up along the wall by Brody. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of a game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Rossi's won the draw at center. Great reach with the stick by Ernie. Here's a shot. What a chance, but it blows up and over the net.
Well, it isn't easy to create good quality scoring chances in the game today, James. So when you get them, you got to make good on them. I understand he was going high, a little too fine, and he misses the net.
And a great save.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Puck scooped up by Chernak. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Grabbed along the boards by Brody. Uses the force on that hit. On the attack along the boards. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Turns it away.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Scooped up along the wall by Toffoli. Gains the zone from the right side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kaiser. Picked up along the boards by Chernak. Here's a shot. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Here they come on the rush. Fires it. Takes that one right in the logo. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Norris wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. Denies him with the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Norris plays the puck. Takes a shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Stolar stops the puck and redirects it to the corner.
Pass to Schwitt. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. The Bolts win the face-off. Here's a short pass to Petrie. Norris plays it against the boards. Here he is in close. Huge stop by Stolars.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Shuts him down.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick pass across to Soucy. Intercepted the pass. Norris has the puck against the half wall. Soucy's got it in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. Quick pass to Beecher. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. And he easily stops that one. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Pushes it across to Hamilton. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Stolars. The Lightning have taken possession on their own end. Jensen's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's grabbed by McDavid. Shot! Great blocker stop by Stolars. Feeds the puck to Garland. Swatted out of midair. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. Right in the open ice. That one's picked off. What a break for the goalie as it goes out both posts.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Feeds it on over to Kerfoot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brody. Handles the puck. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Washington's got the puck. Taken by Nosek. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Cannon of a shot. And stops that big bomb. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Washington's looking to break out. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Tries to feed it over to Wood. Pass stolen in the open ice. He's all alone with the goaltender. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. The card's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Malkin's won it off the faceoff. Great use of the stick at center by Hamilton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Works it across to Kaiser. Deflected in front. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Hammers it on net. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Gets it over to Hamilton. And now he angles it across to Norris. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Stastny's called for tripping. He's off to the box.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Tampa Bay sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something to do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
They clear the zone. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Slides it diagonally to Hamilton. Levels him with the hit. Looking to get it out, and they get it out. Wholesale changes made here as they reset on the power play. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Provorov's got it against the boards. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Tries to get the puck to Schwinn. Shakes off the coverage. Schwinn's got it to the side. The Bolts have it now. Moves the puck to Atkinson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Bouchard. Makes the glove stop. Atkinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Tries to the crease. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Stolarz. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rossi. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he gets all of it with a great kick save on the play. And the puck leaves the zone. Into the offensive end now. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on the PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out.
Stolarz makes an incredible save here from the slot area. He's just a model of consistency at anticipating the play. He's thinking one step ahead of the shooter.
Under fire in the defensive zone. The Bolts fire blanks on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Sends it in front, and that goes off a stick. Puck picked up by Jensen. Great poke check on the reach. Play blown dead, let's get the call. The Bolts have been handed 2 minutes for hooking.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, we all know that specialty teams are often the difference makers in the game, and with this one knotted at 0, they've got to find a way to get the go-ahead right here and establish their presence on the power play.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Capitals have it behind the net. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Brody. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Lets it fly. The Capitals look to start the transition game. To his teammate. Picked up along the wall by Toffoli. Shut down by the blocker. Dishes it to Dome. Oh, they go back on offense. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Puts it on net. To Congestion blocks the shot. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Quick shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Tampa Bay's PK unit is out to kick off this period, and they start with possession. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Fires it into the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Washington's gained possession along the boards. Puck grab by Toffoli. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now.
Hamilton's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a pass to the middle, and that's stopped. The Capitals can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Shot! Oh, big-time blocker stopped by Stolars. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Dishes it off. Washington's got it in their own zone. Tough battle along the boards. Tries to get it to Ovechkin. Tampa Bay's on the attack. Centering pass in front. The shot! And he's got the answer for that one. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Back at the point, they set it up. Stones him in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And there's another stop.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Moves it to Carlson. Grabbed along the boards by Noshek. Washington's got the puck. Quick feed to Rossi. And that's just out of reach. The Bulls have it from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. And they keep the pressure on. And now he moves it to Schwitt. Here's a chance to the middle. And that's off target. The Capitals take it from the side. Oh, what a slick stop by DeCord.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that pass goes off a stick. Schwindt's got the puck along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Feeds the puck to Dursey. And he lowers the boom there. Grabs control of it at the point. And makes the easy glove save.
Ford's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Stolars. Here's a chance. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. And now he passes up to Atkinson. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Vulcans won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Here's a chance. From the slot, fires away. Grabs the puck in the corner. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Brody. And the puck's booted away.
Norris is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and
he claps a loose puck and he's in all alone. Oh, misses the net.
Oh, that's a tough one, James, when you're in that spot and you're unable to put it between the pipe. But I think he just rushed his shot, and as you can see, it clangs off the end boards.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Bolts win the draw here in their own end. Petrie stick handling in his own zone. The Bolts move it in. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Capitals are in transition. Broken up at center by Ovechkin. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Scooped up along the wall by Chernak. And he dodges the poke check there. And he takes the dish. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shot along the wall. And he says no. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Now he slides it up to Schwitt. Great reach with the poke check. Takes the pass. Takes it and looks ahead. Here we go, on-man rush. Slides it across. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Well, this save was way more difficult than it looked, James. I mean, there's so much traffic in front that he's fighting through to see, and he finds the puck to make the save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Carlson's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Feeds it to Kaiser. Quick pass to Hamilton. Domes gain the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Stolarz is such a technically sound goaltender. He's able to make that save look easy and redirects the puck to the corner, getting it out of the line of fire so that everyone can reset and look to hound it for retrieval.
Moves it quickly over to Sal. Slides the puck across to Panarin. Moves it to Soucy. Moves inside! And he opts to wait for more support. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. And he stops that with the blocker. Handles the puck at the point. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. Well, this has become the hottest ticket in town. Literally another sellout. What can you say? This is an ongoing theme now, Cheryl.
It's an ongoing theme because they're on a roll. When you're playing well and it's a lot of fun to watch, people want to be in the building to see your next W.
Knocked away with the stick by Provorov. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Moves it to Rossi. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Stastny's taking it from his own end. Puck scooped up by Ernie. The Capitals have it now. Quick feed to Kerfoot. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Big stop. Picked up along the boards by Jersey. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Takes it to the net. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Capitals win it in the defensive zone. Gets a stick on it. Great save by the goaltender on that one.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Made the stop on the play. Knocked away. Taken along the wall by Panarin. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right. Moves it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Feed to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Feeds it over. Scores! The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting.
The Bolts finally improved their shooting percentage with that goal here in the second.
And you can see how happy they are. The body language says it all. After so many misses and opportunities earlier in the game, they finally get rewarded, and that's got to give them some jump to their step.
Knocked away by McDavid. Tries to get the puck over to Nosek. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Angles it over to Schmidt. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Ovechkin's playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going. And when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Washington's won it. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Kaiser. He got all of that one. Pass in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. The Bolts have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot off the outside of the iron. He scores! There it is, his first of the season.
This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack. And that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
The Capitals have set this up to be a dramatic one tonight.
They put themselves in a good position here at the end of the second period. Listen, it ain't easy to get goals in this game, but they got the equalizer, and it's a nice step heading into the third period.
Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, it surfs up a little too sweet with that save.
Stolarz has been terrific tonight, James. I mean, he's faced a high volume of shots. His save percentage is through the roof, and he's really kept this game tight with his performance.
Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. The Capitals take possession here in the open ice. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Nice dish from the left wing. Knocked off the puck. Garland's got it along the boards. Here they come on the attack. The Bolts gain possession. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Bats it out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Capitals get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. There's a shot, and there's the save. Second frame almost done, well inside a minute now. Slides the puck over. The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Stolarz freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Notion. Devastating collision into the boards. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. down. One more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Through the neutral zone and along the boards, here they come. Fires it, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Thunderous collision on the play, and look at the bench set up. Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken by Petrie. The Bolts gain the zone. Shot! That's not going to fool him.
Ovechkin's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. The Bolts win that offensive zone faceoff. Gives them nothing in front. Scrum along the wall. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Had saved by Stolarz.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
They take possession as he locks them up off the face-off. And that's knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. And now he passes it to Stastny. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hamilton. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Play resumes. Here's a short pass to Schwitt. Sends the pass over. The Bolts take it along the wall. Washington's got it behind the net. Grabbed along the boards by Stetcher. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Washington's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Chernak. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Quick possession along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. That opportunity's rejected. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Capitals win the draw. Quick pass to Jensen. Moves it around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Provorov. And he takes the feed. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And a quick save on that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a chance. And he gets in front of that. Stolarz keeps it for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, this team would be lost without his performance tonight.
He's been incredible, James. I mean, so dynamic between the pipes, and really the only reason his team's still in this game.
And they win the draw on their own end. Throws it in. Slides the puck to Provorov. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. And that's knocked away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Tries to feed it over to Duck. He might have a step here. All alone. Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return. A missed opportunity.
Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Puts it on net. Tipped wide.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's how often, though, you get the opportunity. I think that's a big one for the coaching staff to recognize he's getting there.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Steps in with the block. Handles it along the blue line. Blocked in traffic. He tips it. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Puck grab by Kaiser. Works it across to Ernie. He carries the puck up along the wing. And sends it just out of reach. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Fires it on net. And he meets that one square on to stop it. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Nosek's won the faceoff. Schwentz got it through center. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Quick shot. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Sends it in deep. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. McDavid's got it in the defensive end. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Shot! And he makes the easy save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Bolts finally return home next game and hopefully try to put together a few wins here in the friendly confines of their own arena with one of the better fan bases in the league. Beatrice won the draw and they're on the attack. Point shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Toffoli. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, blocked down by DeCorn. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a blast from the boards. The Capitals gain control of the puck against the wall. Angles it over to Malkin. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. And now he tries to get it across to Toffoli. Shot! Sacrifices the body.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Rossi's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Into the offensive zone. Johnson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Garland's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Rossi. Odd man rush. The Bulls gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Ernie. Here's a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Washington's going to start with the puck in their own end. Dumps it in. The Bolts have it against the wall. Feeds it over to Norris. Washington's regained possession of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Takes the feed. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot. Oh, and comes up with nothing on the play.
Well, he does a great job to get to that primetime area there, James. I think he's just trying to be a little too fine, and he misses the net.
Stolarz hangs on to the puck to stop the play. A critical draw here. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And comes up empty. Pass back to the point. Oh, what a pad save by Stolarz. Scooped up along the wall by Stetcher. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Quick pass across to McDavid. And he takes the pass. And now it's over to Ovechkin. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And there's the save on the play. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, stopped it on the redirect. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's all tied up. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Here's a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing, and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Lightning have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe, otherwise your opponent is going to take it to you.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Taken by Kerfoot. Oh, there's a great stop by the corner. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. They go on the attack from the left side. And he's able to handle that one. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Tampa Bay's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Capitals take possession off the face-off. Pass it up ahead. Kerfoot's going to play it against the half wall. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Here's a chance in front, and that's intercepted. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Takes a shot, and the save. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Provorov. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick feed to Soucy. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Here in the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Washington's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Taken by Soucy. Here's a short pass to Panarin. Shot! Ovechkin's got the puck in his own zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. McDavid's got the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Panarin.
The Capitals are in a tight game. They've got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Gets a hold of the puck. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Jersey. Quick feed down low. And he had an answer with that save. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. And you can chalk up another victory for a team that is playing with a lot of confidence right now.
I mean, they've got a winning streak going, and anytime you have something like that going, just feel like you're going to win when you step onto the ice and you're confident, you got swagger, and everything seems to be clicking. Gotta love and you gotta really embrace when it feels like that.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski saying peace.